Okay, we're gonna continue talking about rational expressions, and what we're gonna do this time is we're gonna divide a trinomial by a binomial. And whenever you have a binomial on the bottom, you should probably try to figure out if the top can be factored. So in order to divide this, I'm going to turn this into two sets of parentheses divided by x plus 3. So we practice factoring. Draw your magic X. And I'm factoring the top. So that means I take the first term times the last term, which gives me 12x squared. And the middle term goes to the bottom. So here I need to find factors of 12 that add to 7. My factors of 12 are 1 and 12, 2 and 6, 3 and 4. And so if I add these up, the ones that add to 7 are 3 and 4. So I have 3x and 4x. And then we divide by the first term, which is x squared. And so I simplify and I get 3 over x. Over here I get 4 over x, and then remember we move the bottom to the front. So this x squared plus 7x plus 12 turns into x plus 3 and x plus 4. And then when I divide, I find what's the same. So the same here, that becomes 1. So my final answer is x plus 4. So it's factoring the top and dividing away the factor that's the same. Okay, number 5. Again, we're going to change the top to two sets of parentheses divided by x plus 2. Okay, and I don't have a greatest common factor, so I'm just going to come over here. And we're going to multiply first term times last term, which is negative 40x squared. Move the middle to the bottom. And so I'm looking for factors of negative 40 that add to 3. So factors of negative 40. When I want factors of a negative, that means one number is positive and one number is negative. So negative 1, positive 40. I could flip that around. Negative 2 and positive 20. But if I add these up, I still don't have 3. So this is 39. This is 18. I have a negative 4 and 10, which gives me 6. And then I have negative 5 and 8, which gives me 3. So that's what I'm looking for. I have negative 5x, positive 8x. And now remember we divide by that first term, which is 4x squared. And then we simplify our fractions. So this is negative 5 over 4x. And this becomes 2 over x. And we move the bottom to the front. So 4x minus 5 and x plus 2. So that's what I'm going to write up here. 4x minus 5 and x plus 2. And then I'm looking for the ones that match. So x plus 2 and x plus 2 cancel out. And my final answer is 4x minus 5. Now, as you're doing these problems today, I set them up purposely that you will be able to cancel one out. So when you factor it, if one of them doesn't match the bottom, then go back and double check your factors.